So another tip today, I want to talk about being able to trigger the various arranger sections when you don't have a foot pedal or you're looking for an alternative way to drive the arranger from the keyboard. This is feature in particular I've not seen on other arrangers, so I don't know if this is unique to Ketron or not, and I don't know how practical it is, but it certainly is clever. And so I want to sort of demonstrate this for you. The SD90 has the ability to receive aftertouch messages and control and trigger fills and the arranger. So what that means is that when I press a chord, if I press down a little bit harder, it sends aftertouch messages or channel pressure messages out, and the SD90 receives those and interprets them for variation changes. So, for example, if I was in variation B and I had afterfill selected on the screen, which I'll show you in a second, then when I press a chord and I press down a little bit harder on it, it will actually do a fill. So let me demonstrate. You can't see my hand. I'm just using a Novation keyboard here to do this, but I'll talk through it as I do it. So if I start the arranger, and you have to enable afterfill, which is this button right here. So that has to be on. Um, and when you do that, what will happen is now when I press the chord, it will generate a fill when I press down hard. So there we are, right? You can see here's some chord changes. Okay. All right, now I'm going to press down really hard. You'll see it did a fill, right? Go to the F chord, and now I'm going to press down really hard. You'll see it generated a fill. Now, if I turn on fill to arranger, now what will happen is not only will the fill occur, but it will also change the arranger from A, B, C, and D. It'll go progressively forward in a round robin fashion. So let me demonstrate. So now if I press C chord, hold it down, you'll see that I changed variations. Let me do it again. You'll see that I changed variations again. All I'm doing is I'm just pressing on the keyboard. I'm not using a foot pedal or any other device in order to make those changes. And you see I did it again. So anyways, it's kind of a clever way, I think, to be able to control the fills and variation selections on the SD90 using a MIDI controller, keyboard, or an accordion that can transmit aftertouch or channel pressure messages. And in the case of, in the accordion world, that would be the FR8X.